And good evening and welcome to Skyrim. We're here in Jorvaska. We are where we left off last time. There's one of my boys. The other one was over there. Where's he gone? Oh, over there. So, come and join me and my two lads. Let's go outside and see what the weather is like, because I have forgotten. And then I will bring you up to speed in case you haven't in case you haven't watched a live stream for a while. So I'm slightly distracted there. Right. Okay. Got a bit concerned. Okay, Vilcus. So, grotty weather, no surprise there. Oh, we're getting some lights come in. Okay. So we've got pretty grotty. Oops, done. Just checking a bit. There we go. 1 second while I just check. Yeah, we've got full screen. And we've got sound. Just check the two things that I do have a failure sometimes of checking. So, grotty weather, which is no surprise really. That's me bow. And where we were last time, let's go down a bit because he's yelling. Springtime in Skyrim, so the plants have started to grow, but they're not fully in their summer. Okay, it's noisy down here. What would I expect really? Marketplace after all. Oh, they're quietening down again a bit. So, what we were doing last time and the time before, if I'm perfectly honest, though fortunately most people I expect will have skipped over some of that because technical issues. So, interesting. That is very interesting. Why have I got a quest marker up here? Why is there a quest marker up here? The only quest marker that I believe is the one for the stupid axe, which I tried really hard and failed dismally to get. Now I did. So why have I got... It's all a bit weird. So, why is there a quest marker? Why is it, unless it's pointing to a gate out? How very weird. No, not getting that one at all. Okay, I'm going to ignore that one. So, we'll bring up the quests a minute. So, searching the palace of the... actually, let's... for the artifact known as the Headman's Axe. Now, Headman's Axe. Okay, just bring that down again. Me being as competent as usual. Of course, what do we expect? So, we couldn't find it. It seemed to be in somewhere that was out of the way. Now, initially I thought, was it, because it's in the Bloodworks, was it something to do with a quest that was linked... Oh, actually, I didn't Google that. With the Bloodworks itself. But we did about 5 fights and didn't seem to progress any tiers or anything. And I did a bit of Googling. And let's go into Skyrim itself. I did a bit of Googling to find the location of Headman's Axe. And I found the possibilities. I hope it didn't... No, it doesn't. Oh, it wouldn't have turned it off anyway. It showed possibilities of where you could find it, alternative locations. So, this afternoon, I quickly nipped in here, and I nipped over to Solitude, where I... Arthur? Anyway, him, the executioner, I did him a favour, briefly recruited him as a follower, nicked his axe, dismissed him as a follower, so I had the axe, but it didn't count. So, we have come across that before, of course, with, the ring was a bit dodgy. I was going to say Flora, but it wasn't Flora, was it? It was a similar name, where we actually had to finish the quest before it would count. And the Glen Morrill Witch Head. That, because we went there before, without doing the Companions quest, and of course they were stored outside the local map, so we couldn't get at them. So, oh, my boys have disappeared. Now, the problem with thinking, is it something to do with the Vigilant quest, is where it's been stored? But I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, that seemed the most likely. I couldn't find anything on the Bloodworks. Oh, I think that's having a falling out with a dragon. That doesn't usually go too well. Oh, I don't... Oh, there we are. Oh. Doesn't seem to think I'm a threat. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I seem to have summoned everyone. Hello, Lydia.
Really dead then?
Really dead then?
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Curse this chill. I should have dressed more warmly.
Farkas, stop fussing. Okay, so we started out the live stream with a bit of action for you. There we see. So there we see. I accidentally did the whistling for followers, unintentionally, and you can see what happens when you do that. That's you press both triggers with your hands near your mouth, and your followers. Well, certainly the ones that were in the last 3 or whatever, come to you. Should we go back on the road, lads? 'Cause lads, get lost going that way. We'll follow the road. We'll follow the road back. And they. That's better. I mean, we appear to have a bit of a snowstorm, mind you. What's he up to? Lydia's going to go back home. Oh God, there they are. So, having been distracted by distracting dragons, change the weather. Let's set up the save for. I've got rid of a load of saves. It had been a little while since I did go through and delete a load, so it might be springtime, but we've still got some snow falling. But what was I saying before the dragon distracted me? Oh yes. Yeah, so I have absolutely no idea if the headman's axe is the one that we would need to get is linked to the Vigilant quest mod or a different one. Anyway, what I have decided to do, isn't it gorgeous, all the green? What I've decided to do is, and I believe we get more rabbits or something? I don't know. Oh, that was a completely random, wasn't it? So what I think we'll do is we will basically fail that particular one and pick up another one instead, because it does get a bit boring with me frustratingly going around, getting more frustrated because I can't find it and I can't work out what is going on. And it just makes things not as enjoyable. Oh, beautiful now. Absolutely glorious. Glorious light, and it's about to get dark, isn't it? Whoa! Oh, God, God. No, not you as well. Ah! Well, they haven't done that to me for a while. Okay. So we will make our way towards Solitude, and we're going to fail that particular artifact and pick up another one instead. Oh, good grief. Okay, so the sun is going down on springtime Skyrim. Okay, we've got daisies and other flowers, and oh yeah, I didn't look that up either. I think I noticed in the mod list for the season there's something about wildlife distribution for the seasons. I didn't actually do any research, I just noticed that it was in the mod list. Anyway. We seem to have a clear sky. Got a moon up there. I think the lads are about to catch me up. I think one's teleported. Hello, Vilkas. Farkas teleported. Now, one thing that I accidentally did when I was in VR, obviously this was an alternate timeline because I've obviously gone back to the save that we had before before I nipped in this afternoon just to check out if I could get the Headman's Axe in a different location. I accidentally accepted Farkas's proposal of marriage. So that was an alternate timeline. God, look at that. That's quite a sight, isn't it? Well, I don't mean the saber cat, which is... I really shouldn't have given them staffs, should I? They're not very good aim with it. I think the cat might be getting away. Oh well. So, yes, nearly got married to Farkas, but fortunately that was an alternate timeline. I mean, because how could I choose between my two boys? So, fortunately, that didn't happen. So, we've got... a clear sky, but it is actually quite dark. Let me know if the streaming compression makes it difficult to see a great deal. That, I mean, this is a problem with it not being snowy anymore. I mean, that was the advantage in winter, that we had a lot of snow, and that just meant just generally more light because of the albedo of snow, obviously, making it easier to see at night. Oh, we're getting light now. That's better. And then it goes again. Typical. So hopefully you can see all right. Oh, got light again. Oh, there's our flying skeleton right on cue.
Huh? Now you're mine.
Oh, God.
Stop that!
What? Stop defending myself? Do you think that, I'll take that. Do you think that if I did the Vigilant quest line, that it'll actually stop attacking me? Possibility, I suppose. These ones don't. These ones don't attack me. I could talk to them, yeah.
You speak to a Vigilant of Stendar.
You're a
Report
Vigilant...
with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
You're a Vigilant of Stendar?
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Karset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed.
Okay,
The Vigil will be watching you.
Okay. You seem to have some... Oops. You seem to have some rogue elements, because there are some that keep attacking me. Rogue elements. Oh, hello. I haven't waved at you yet. Sorry about that. So some vigilance attack and some don't. Okay, there's probably a reason for that, but I don't know what it is. Okay, there's Elk up there. We know they've got it in for me. I can see they're looking. They're trying to act all innocent. Yeah, Senor's watching. I can't remember what I was saying now. Oh, no idea. Okay, who have we got over here? Oh, it's like Lillia. What are you doing over here? Okay. Oh, that's the point. One thing I noticed. No, it doesn't. It must only do it on the excuse me, local maps, and that show up where your followers are. There we go. Local map. Okay. Wolf. There's a wolf over there. I didn't know. That must be a new thing that I hadn't noticed. So, midnight tonight. New episode of Indefinite Article, which I will probably just call IA. Episode 26. Titled Breaking... Oh, I'm going to save while I'm here. Yeah, we usually pair them, don't we? Just in case something awful goes wrong on a save. Okay, so here, Rorikstead. Yes, episode 26 called Breaking and Entering. The latest episode in Alex's quest to find a story. So yeah, I got that edited, rendered, uploaded, and it's all processed and all ready to go. So that will be with you in a few hours. Give it a watch and give it a like if you like it. That'd be much appreciated. I know people don't tend to comment on the videos, which is, to be perfectly honest, unsurprising. Because, well, they're stories, really, aren't they? As opposed to videos that get a lot of commentaries, which is people expressing their opinions. And I don't have any opinions. Yeah, I'll steer clear of those. Obviously, it's a complete lie. I have opinions. I just rarely express them. Okay, apart from how gorgeous Skyrim is, especially in VR. Now, I am close to my VR border, so excuse me while I just shift out of danger. Oh. Okay, we've got a levitating shield by the looks of it. Going upwards. Must be some sort of strange anti-gravity thing. Probably want to avoid stepping in the anti-gravity beam. That obviously there must be some sort of alien craft, cloaked clearly, that's collecting samples. Oh, I don't want to lose either of my boys to that. They seem to have disappeared again though. Right. Okay, something over there, but it's unless it's attacking me. It better not be attacking me, lads. I don't know what they'll be doing wandering over there. Okay. So, we're going to make our way over to Solitude, over to the Dragonborn gallery, and we are going to tell Morellis that we can't locate the artifact, and he will give us another one, which hopefully is one that we can get without doing a whole long quest mod again. What's betting it's going to involve quest mod again? The first time, do you know what? The first time that I played the Dragonborn Legacy, after we got over the tutorial, oh, it's for Lillia actually. The first relic that Lily had to get in the Dragonborn Legacy, so this would have been in one of the early episodes of Echoes. It was a relic. Oh, what was it? Was it the Dwarven Gauntlets or something? I think it was the Dwarven Gauntlets from the Forgotten City quest mod. Actually, that one was quite funny, because by that time Lily was quite a certain character. She developed in quite a personality, and she did the logical thing, which I don't think counts as a good ending. Still, she got out of it without having to do such things like talk to people. Oh, good God! Not a people person was Lillia, but then she did have quite a tragic upbringing. So it's not really surprising that she was I think the best way to put it would be damaged. Still, she had she had a nice ending to the story. Fortunately for everyone, on the new mod list, I can't bring her back because her save file is incompatible. Yeah, I did grow to like her quite a bit, but her story's over. Her story's out. She's still alive. I didn't kill her off or anything, but she's got a life and she's happy. Strangely, yeah, I wasn't very fond of Lily when I first started playing her. She just seemed to be a bit of a husk, but then I think she was a bit of a husk when I first started playing her, before she started to find herself as I started to find her. Headless Horseman! Not going anywhere. Just blocking the road. We can't talk to him. Go pet. Can I pet? Is it alright if I pet your horse? Shouldn't you sort of move on? Should I give you a bit of a nudge in the right direction? No, he's just going to stand there all night by the looks of it. You certainly can't talk to him. Maybe he can't get through Dragon Bridge. No, he can, because we've seen him do that before. He's just stood there. Okay, we'll carry on. Must be a bit of a glitch. But I got to pet the ghost horse. Okay. Rudy's being all out of place as usual. And of course, no snow. Because it's springtime. And at least it's been a clear night, so that we've been able to make our way to Solitude. Which, spoilers, is where Lily ended up. Okay.
There once was a hero named Ragnar.
So we go through the modified Solitude outskirts, which I think is glorious. Apart from there are a few dodgy textures, which
Men aren't good or bad. They're just men.
how can Farkas has got a bit of a crush as it is, and his regards increased even more. I think he's trying to sway me. Okay, so well, that's appropriate. We're in Solitude, and we got the track named Solitude.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Hey, Pusscat. So report to Morales that we can't find the. Yeah, I'm not going to pick up the rat. The last one I picked up, I seem to. Well, I dropped it, didn't I? And we later found a rat corpse a couple of days later, which sort of implies that I might have accidentally killed. Maybe I squeezed it a bit hard or something. Okay. And here we are at the gallery. Now all we've got to do is find Morellis. Which fortunately we can do by looking in the book. Okay, find Morellis. Hall of Heroes. Okay, where is he? Maybe here somewhere. Make sure he's not hiding. Is he having his... Nope. Is he asleep? It is the middle of the night, isn't it? So he might very well be asleep. Yeah. Okay, we admit defeat.
What can I do for you?
I can't find the axe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it's entirely possible that the artifact may have moved from there.
Yeah.
I'll continue to do some more research. In the meantime, here's another possible artifact you could look into.
Thank you. Search Sarthal for an artifact that's stuck off. Okay, so we're doing the Windhelm quest line. Right, we can do that. Now, what is my health bit like? Oh, we seem to be alright. Okay. We are off. Farkas, my lad. Definitely, you are definitely pulling ahead in the States. You've got some catching up to do, Vilkas, I'm afraid. I mean, he's given me flawless gemstones, and you haven't. I know that sounds, you know, a bit mercenary, but I mean, I've got... It is a bit mercenary. Forget I said anything. Okay, we've got to go, lads, to College of Windhelm, and it seems that I've got to become a wizard. So that is what we are going to do, because we've got to go to Sarthal, and to get through the door we need to be doing the quest. Okay. Don't ask me what this track's name, because I can't remember. I was just racking my brains. Can't remember. Really can't. It's not one I use very often. So we've done the route from I don't know why it wants me to go in the sewers. I'm going to Sarthal. Which is in by Winterhold, so I don't know why I had a quest marker there. The quest markers appear to be a bit weird. So I'll ignore that. Okay, so Windhelm it is. With my two boys. No, you're looking quite grumpy. Come on. Where's the time? 3 AM. Early spring. So maybe we'll get into a place where it'll be raining. I was just thinking that maybe we'd be round the corner and have a really nice dawn as the sun comes up, and as I thought that, it started to rain. I don't. Okay, we got Solitude track again. So I don't know. Yes, because it's quite a sad track. And I'm quite sad it's raining. I wonder if the Headless Horseman is still where we left him. Soon find out. I'm going to get drenched in this. Well, hopefully it'll be over before dawn, and then we can have a lovely sunrise. I'm curious as to whether the Headless Horseman's still going to be there now.
You there, traveler, over here.
Yeah, we're trying to ignore them. No. Nope, he seems to have finally made his way through. So I'm not sure what he was waiting for something. It's getting a bit dark again now. As usual, if it gets too dark, then I'll just hurry the time on a bit. And you see the Blue Palace from here. Oh, rain. Is it getting a bit lighter? What do you think? Okay, we'll stick down a save. Okay, and let's make our way to Windhelm. No, we did clear out, or partly clear out. Oh, no, we did clear out Karlstad when we were failing dismally to find the axe, so it'll be easier to get to Windhelm. Which you might as well do following the road. Rather than going through the pass, you might as well follow the road. It's very different, isn't it, without the snow covering? And of course we get the snow on the other side of the bridge. Oh, do you know what is going to be? Do you know what is? Oh, just a bit of spam there. Some Twitch spam. Be quite interested to see what the rift looks like in springtime. So we must do that. at some point. We must go and have a look at the rift and see what the trees look like in spring. Now, we did shoot a load of skeletons and that when we were here last, so... And there's the bridge, and we get... I think we get the snow about halfway up the road. And then we're in my favourite... Oh, look, moon. And then we are in my favourite part of Skyrim, with the snow-covered ground and the wintry... Don't you dare run into me. Even with that moon out, it's quite dark, isn't it? Uh-oh. Okay. May or may not come back. So we'll sort of sit here for a couple of minutes and see if it does crash. I mean, there have been times where it has come back. And the last time it crashed like this, I ended up pixelated because I didn't check that. Okay, let's exit VR here. And you are probably going to get a black screen. Sorry about that. Let me put you on the chat screen. Okay. So you're on the chat screen. Sorry, I forgot to do that in reverse order. Okay, so we'll start Skyrim up again. And I did save it not too far away, so it should be a case of we don't really have very far to go. So, how long did we last? About 50 minutes or so. So we're doing about, so with the average random crash is about an hour, by the looks of it, at the moment. But they do seem to be a little bit random. So it does look like we are going to have to do one of the quest lines, but. Okay, I am in Steam. I'm going to get up my OVR so that I can have chat on my wrist. Okay, and we will be in Skyrim directly. Let me bring you back into VR. Okay. Disappeared. We are full screen. I have checked. Okay, so there's Skyrim booting up or loading up. Okay. Oh no, actually load. It probably doesn't matter. I have heard tales that it's probably best to do it that way. But it probably, to be perfectly honest, it probably doesn't matter. I could probably just simply continue. So here we go. So this is where we had got to. There are my two lads, and we hadn't got very far from here before we crashed. So hopefully we can get up that hill. Now, we crashed at a stutter point, which is also a possible weather change point. There are certain places. Don't. There are certain places where it's more likely to crash than others, and they tend to. Oh, they are going to attack.
What are you doing?
I cannot bear.
Well, you didn't come and help, did you? Okay. Ah, it's not worth very much, is it? Oh, that one's, I'll have that one just in case. So, still raining. No, 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 no! Yeah, I am really being run over by elk today. That's just... What happened there? Something's going on. And then, I mean, apart from, oh! Hmm. Oh, I was going to say, have you seen your brother? Have you been firing your staffs at something that I didn't see? Being protective? Are you being protective as well? Being very stoic. Okay. So, we will carry on. And hopefully not crash at this time. They seem to be clearing up. I think there's Aurora behind the clouds. Oh look, I think we got dawn. So the light before dawn. Everything lightens up. Well, that does mean that we won't be going up that hill. Oh, there's three of them waiting for me. But we won't be going up that hill in the dark this time. Oh, there's four of them. Though it has got quite misty. I'm going to assume that this is a morning mist. But we aren't going up this hill in the dark. And hopefully we don't crash this time. Why could I see though that flame through the snow and the land? Don't know if you caught it. I've lost my hands. Because it was magical, maybe? No, they probably shouldn't got on the wrong side of him. I think we're going to keep to the road. Because it is rather misty. And there is a problem with mist and snow because, well, mist is like white and snow is, well, white. And it can be quite difficult to see. Oh yes, I wondered about the snowdrifts, didn't I? Except, of course, now I can't remember how extensive the snowdrifts were. So, I probably won't actually be able to tell if the snowdrifts are exactly the same or if they've reduced. Sorry about that. So, yeah, sightseeing through Skyrim, and can't see a lot because we're in a misty forest with hopefully dawn will be upon us soon, and this, if we are lucky, we might want to sidestep. Yeah, like that. Hopefully this is just a morning mist, and as the dawn... What is the time? Oh, yeah, the sun should be rising soon. And hopefully it'll burn off. Forests are really spooky when it is misty. Anyway, how is everyone? I am streaming a little bit later today. I thought that might be better for people. I may have been mistaken. Oh! Bloody hell. We've got guards falling out of the sky. Well, storm cloak, soldiers falling out of the sky, and it's a bit misty, so I can't. I mean, I don't think he fell out the tree, and I didn't hear a dragon that might have dropped him, but it did sound like he'd fallen that he fell a considerable distance. Okay. Really misty again. I'm not convinced that the snowdrifts have changed at all.
Find those.
Oh.
Stop! I found Watch
Oh!
it there, sister.
You be careful.
You won't win.
Was that Farkas that I accidentally shot? Hope he's not too annoyed at me. Do you think his regard for me has gone down a bit because I shot him? He did get in the way. He knew I was firing. What was that? He knew I was firing. He knew I was firing my arrow, and he stepped in front of me. That's not a good thing to do to someone who's got a ranged projectile weapon. Oh well, they're both here. Are you still?
I'm still here.
Thank you.
Let me know if you need anything.
Sorry about shooting you, Farkas. Damn cultists. Maybe we should deal with them at some point. That. Oh, well, I'd have to go through that book, wouldn't I? Still misty. I believe if we wanted to start the Vigilant quest line, we'd have to go to Dawnstar. But we'll do the wizard one. I haven't done that since Glimmer. And in this mod list there are some quest expansions or something. So that could be interesting to see what modifications have been made. So that could be another reason to oh yeah, he's still there because I accidentally summoned him and he belongs on Worm's Tooth, so he can't actually wander anywhere. Can I actually dismiss him? Would he? Or is he going to stand there forever?
Can't wait for that dragon skull to be my trophy.
No, clearly not. Maybe at some point I ought to go back to Worm's Tooth and just so we can go home. I wonder if I could go back to Worm's Tooth and do that quest line without him getting in the way all the time. That'd be interesting. Oh yeah, I think I'd probably have to get the is it out of my inventory actually? Doesn't. That's. Yeah, they're out of my inventory. So, go down to our. Yeah, out of my. Oh, 1 minute. I'll have to grab the key from the gallery. Before I'd be able to carry on with the Worm's Tooth things. We took a shortcut halfway. Well, we took the next exit halfway through the barrow. No, we shot a couple of people when we went through here last time. Oh, looks like it's daylight now. Oh.
Ah, I hate archers.
Yeah, that's because you can't hit them. Oh, we got another one.
You call yourself a Nord? These Renault will be ashamed of you.
Oh!
No more.
I haven't, have I?
I yield.
Ah! Well, I'm not having that. When did I save last?
Not like this.
Yeah, I've just killed Farkas, so I'm going back. And I don't think I'd saved since outside Dragon Bridge, so yeah, no. So we're gonna have to fast travel. But yeah, sort of I accidentally killed you, so we're gonna fast travel to, where have we got to? No, we've got to Fort Dunstad, so we'll go back to there. And not kill Farkas this time.
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
These Renault will be ashamed of you. You'll need to do better than that. You call yourself a Nord? Too late to run away now. Stop that! Mercy!
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you're
That's
going
your best,
to get.
huh? I can take you. Please don't kill me.
They're a bit strong, aren't they?
You ain't the first person I've killed, and you won't be the last.
Okay. Very snazzy armour. Looks good, but missing.
Smell your shame.
There we go. I've done that without killing Farkas this time. Which is a far better outcome than
Have you seen that
last
shrine
time.
of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Okay, so now we've done that without killing off Farkas. I'm gonna save. Who was that? Or was it someone that we've killed? I mean, you seem to have got in the way of a few arrows there. We're going this way, lads. This way. Oh! Blue sky with clouds. Which is better than being in the rain. Yes, Farkas has got a little place in my heart now, so I couldn't exactly ooh, getting quite bright. So I couldn't kill him off. Couldn't kill Farkas. Oh blimey! It's blindingly bright now. However, the route up to Winterhold shouldn't be too bad because we took care of that fort when we were faffing around looking for the axe. So we'll be better off. Won't be such a. Mind you, I got my two lads. I mean, it wouldn't have been a hassle now. I got my two lads anyway. So for anyone who has just joined us, we have failed on Headman's axe. Because I think it's probably linked somewhere down a quest somewhere. And we went back and, as I said, we failed that one, and we got another one, which is a staff in Sarthal. So clearly that one is down the College of Windhelm questline, but that was not too far down the questline, and we don't have to do all of it to get the staff. Oops. So you can join the long list of incomplete quest lines that we've been doing. Neither of the lads have come to me to be asked to be relieved of their lycanthropy yet. Maybe they.
Time to end this little game. Ah!
There's quite short. Sorry, lads. So we hadn't actually properly done this road up to Winterhold because I was sort of avoiding Fort Karstad because it could get a bit annoying. However, we did clear it out. Stream before last stream? Oh, I don't know. So if we've got any that respawn, actually just stick a save down here. It shouldn't be the entire lot, at least not yet. Yeah, when we got here, because we came a bit of a roundabout way, you just lose sense of direction sometimes. I didn't initially realise where we were. I think we've just been going around the mountain various directions. So, here we go, got a view of the sea. It's a bit misty and a bit bright.
There's a cave. Animals or bandits inside, no doubt.
Probably. An animal coming up ahead. We got an undead wolf. I think I might have made a bit of a mistake giving Farkas those staffs. Okay, on we go to Windhelm, which is quite an extraordinary modification.
This cold numbs my fingers any worse. I'll scarcely be able to hold a weapon.
I don't know why College of Windhelm always has those that ring of levitating stones.
Won't argue your ear off about which one should go first.
The Minimalist Overhaul mod had that as well. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Oh, something grippy bear. It seems to have a big tree up there as well. I mean, I can see the tree from the that's in the courtyard, but I'm not sure that there might be a tree. But I don't know about the levitating things. Maybe they are supposed to be there. I don't know.
Frodo was a fool to take you in.
Where's the... Oh, here we go.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
What is this place? I already know what this place is.
Forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold.
Okay.
A safe haven for mages in Skyrim. A place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
Okay, can I go in?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Power!
I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I think we both know I'll succeed here.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Okay, I'll take your test then.
Excellent. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground?
Okay, I'll do that.
I look forward to it.
Oh, well done. I don't know if I know it. Okay, cast a Mage Light spell. Right. Do I even know it? I don't actually. Would it be in that one? I don't know. Not going to be me. I don't know the spell.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
I don't know the Mage Light spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold.
Okay.
Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Oh, no, okay. I'll buy it.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Yeah. Okay. Now, as we... There we go. Oh, it's in that one, is it? Okay, so we will equip that one. Okay.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Oakley Dokley. Hopefully I will learn better aim. Oh, let's hit a save now that I've done that bit. You seem a bit cold. Yeah, that circle of stones that we see from far away, I mean, it seems to have seems to disappear when we get close, so... Or it sort of suggests it's a little bit of an oddity. Is it I mean, because there's a tree, wasn't there? Is it a case that maybe the external walls of the Archmage's chamber haven't rendered a distance? Oh. Could that be a possibility? Right, Mirabelle, who's going to be speaking to... Oh. Oh, this looks a bit different. Okay.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Right, Mirabelle.
Welcome to the college.
I was told to come and see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
What's wrong with my clothes? Yeah, I'd love to have a look around. They're quite mean about my clothing.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years.
Have I got selfie mode on?
prominent
Yeah, I
feature
have.
here is the Hall of the Elements.
What's
It's our primary location for
what's wrong with
lectures,
me
practice
clothing?
sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's
Does
responsibilities
look like I'm wearing
often
skin
keep
tight.
him occupied.
Fishnet
Thus,
stockings.
I
But
run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
oh, right, okay.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Okay.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Okay. You don't look particularly excited about it, Vilkas. I need to put that on. Oh, you might as well have that one as well. So, I think I'm supposed to, I was supposed to wait for her.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Curse this chill. I should have dressed more warmly.
Yes, you're an Nord, Farkas. I would have thought that you'd know better. Also, don't you have sort of an extra layer of fur?
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentice.
Well, I just might have interrupted her. Okay. Right, if he's going to be asking... Oh, wrong thing. If he's going to be asking for a ward, I can't even remember. I've got a lesser ward. Do we all start with a lesser ward? I think we do, don't we? Is there dog taking lessons? Is it?
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that very well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability.
What's happened to
much
him?
is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What
Yeah,
do
it's
you
because
think
I'm
we should
shocked
do?
at how. That's because I'm shocked at how small he is. I think we should. I think we should learn something practical.
Is that so?
Yeah.
See, she agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
It's
All right,
tiny.
let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards.
Okay.
Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I've got a ward spell, but I've never really used it.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you.
Okay.
And you block it with the ward. Here we go.
Okay.
Over there, please. Just
Right. Okay.
now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. All right, everyone. That's all for now. Keep it up.
Have we got to do more lessons? Okay, Tolfter.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people.
I'm ready.
You give an old man hope.
I'm ready for my next lesson.
Ah, excellent. Very good. Today, I'll teach you a useful spell that might just save your life. If
Okay.
you should ever fall into a river, you'll be very glad you learned it.
Water breathing. What spell is that?
I will teach you how to breathe underwater. This is
Okay.
exciting, isn't it?
I already know that spell.
Excellent. Perfect time to try it out. I think perhaps you could help one of our scholars. Ah, yes. Find Arniel Gain. Look around. I'm sure you'll find him. He'll show you what to do.
Complete lessons for all the college scholars. Okay. Right. This looks like I might have to... College curriculum. So, to go to Sarthal, looks like I'm going to have to do all the lessons first, which is I suppose it's a lot more interesting than when we just did the one lesson and got straight into it. So, okay.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
Right, Tolfter said to come and find you.
Yes. You must be one of the new apprentices then, right?
Yeah. Tolfter said that you'd have some sort of test for me.
Ah, I see. Well, now, I guess you'll have to come with me. Good. The two of us then. Isn't this exciting?
Right, where are we going?
Just north of here. It's not far, but travel has become dangerous of late. Get ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Are you? I hope so. Come on.
Right, where are we going?
When I've finished what I'm working on, everyone will understand its significance.
Ooh. That doesn't sound foreboding at all.
Ah, Ah, the college. Magnificent, isn't it?
You're not looking at it. It's that way. But this Winterhold mod makes Winterhold look magnificent. That is for sure. Oh, okay. I think you might be slightly in the way. Right. Okay. We are going up there, aren't we?
Well, look at... like two gray specks in the snow. Gods, it's cold. We're getting close now.
Okay. Is your pathfinding not going too well? I'll give you a bit of a push or something. Why don't I meet you there? Where are we going? Okay.
God, come on.
Maybe I should. Oh, I should have met him there. Come on. Oops. He's a bit stuck. Oh, maybe just push him the other way then.
Watch it! A warrior expects nothing. And therefore... Hey, watch it! Watch what you're doing.
Well, move!
Hey, hands off! Hey, watch it! Be careful. Huh? Well, that's not going very well, is it? Where are they? Oh, running off to. Oh, if we go back to the college. When I've tried to fast travel to Winterhold, I've ended up clipping through the right, he's still over there. Maybe if we can have a bit of sleep. Okay, so were you watching over me, Vil? Because that is very, very sweet. Now, has Chappie reset, or is he still in the... he's still in the sea, isn't he? Yeah. Men aren't good or bad. They're just men.
Yeah, we'll... Oh, God blimey. Just tripping over... Okay, so that's not going... What am I... Oh, blimey, I'm all the way over here. Okay, excuse me a moment. Okay. So this particular quest thing isn't going particularly well either. We're a bit cursed, really, aren't we? What we can do is we can go and do something else. Though I don't think that we can actually get into Sarthal without... We'll bring up the... I didn't want that one, I wanted that one. So we'll bring up the... We'll bring up the quest, though I don't think we can get deep enough in without without doing the college quest line. Up that way. Still, we'll make our way over.
Man is alive. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
And take a look. Okay, do we need to go through here? And down we go. Okay, so we found Sarthal, but I have a feeling that that we probably won't be able to get in without having done the requisite college thing. Still, we can try. Ooh, how do we get down? Jump.
Need something?
Requires key. Okay, so we really can't do it until we have got the to the proper part of the college quest line. I should have asked Chappie where he was going and then said to meet him there. That would solve pathing problems. Okay. So our teacher is still stuck in the sea. think. Penguins! Try not to disturb the hawkers. I think the boys are having fun playing with the wolves. It's still there. Was he trying to get over here? Am I going to have to go back a save? I might have to go back a save. Okay, so let's load. Which one was that? Don't want that one. Oh! We could try that one. That one was before he got stuck.
Come on. Gods, it's cold. We're getting close now.
Is he trying to get to the beach?
What are you doing that for?
Because you're not going anywhere. Again, you're not going anywhere. I might have to go back to an earlier save. The one before.
Hands off. Keep your hands to yourself. Huh?
Aha! Okay.
We're finally here.
Good, good. Yes. So.
You want, let me guess, you want me to dive here?
Yes. There should be a crystal down there. Somewhere. Please, do be careful. And, you know, use the spell. Thank you, and good luck.
Okay. Is this part of the lesson? Because it feels like I'm doing you a favour.
Yes. I'd go looking myself, but I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
Right. Is it dangerous down there?
No, it's just, you know, ruins and that sort of thing. It's nothing dangerous. At least, I don't think so.
Okay. What exactly are you researching?
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid.
Right.
But it really is quite valuable.
Okay. So what's so special about this crystal?
It's critical to my work, and one of a kind. That's all I care to say for now.
Right. So, all right, I'll look for your crystal.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay. So, I have got somewhere in here a thing of water breathing. Which I'm already wearing. So. Ruins. Okay. Dwemer ruins. Search chest. Okay. Corroded crystal. Alright, so. Oh look, my lads have come to help me. They haven't got anything of water breathing. I better go to surface. Here's your crystal.
Please tell me you found the crystal.
Yeah, I think so. I found this crystal down there. It seems a bit corroded, though.
Waste of time, then. Certainly none of this will benefit my research. Still, I suppose you'd better show that to Tolfdir nonetheless. And perhaps, you know, there's still something to be learned here. Well, I hope so.
Alright, sorry about the crystal.
Oh, it doesn't matter now. Anyway, you'd better talk to Tolfdir at the college. I'll see you there soon. And thank you.
Okay. Right, so... back to the college. So, yeah. Oh, let's hit save. Turned out I didn't have to go all the way back to there. We just needed a little bit of a little bit of a nudge through the ice floes. And a little bit of patience. So that's 2 down. Ah, it is by the looks of it. Missing walls when you're far away. And we've just got the little top bits. I suppose that could be sorted out. If I knew what I was doing, which I don't, clearly. I think we can get up by going around the corner. We'll probably have to go through the warehouse. That's not the warehouse. That's not the warehouse. That is the warehouse. Okay. And we've got a moon shining up there. Smaller one. Secundus. I can't remember what the large moon is called. Okay. What's going on there? Okay, so we're looking for Tolfdir. Where are the stairs? There they are. Oh, can't see a thing. Tolfdir.
Oh, Picking on an old man? What did I ever do to you?
I used a spell to dive and find this crystal. It's broken, though.
Thank you for bringing this to me. You did your part. Very good. Now, keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
Hello, AB. I'm glad. I am glad to... that's 2 out of 7. I'm glad to see you. Yes, this is...
Now, that's just rude.
Okay, regarding the lessons...
Yes? How can I help you?
I think I'm ready to start learning something more advanced.
You are?
Yes.
No, sorry, but eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable. Now keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
Right. Tofte.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before.
Yeah.
Audacity.
Yeah, because you're not telling me anything. Regarding the lessons...
Yes? How can I help you?
Okay. Don't know where the scholars are. Can you help me?
Of course. I'll be glad to help you. Let's see. There you go. Take care now.
Right, I've now should have objective markers. Okay, let me I'll fill you in with what we are doing. Now, I have... this is very heavily modded. Let's go outside. That'll be good, won't it? Let's go outside. Really dark from it. Okay, we'll go outside and... and I will show you. Okay, so... this is very heavily modded Skyrim. So, here we go. I have got a version of Mad God Overhaul. This is 3.5.1 probably. It will say it somewhere in my description. So this is really heavily modded, as you can tell by Windhelm. And what we have been doing, I have my 2 beautiful boys here. So also modded. So we've got Vilcus and we've got Farkas. And I fortunately it's modded that I can have more than one follower, because I wouldn't have been able to choose between them. Wall. Oh no, that's because that's where Isgrimor's grave is. I've already got that word. So, what we have usually, oh, he just doesn't want to go. Did just want to go to sleep. Oh yeah, you've got to have a body, and you've got to be able to interact with stuff, and that just it makes huge difference. So beyond that, it's... oh, there's the other moon. So we got one over there, and we got one over there, and I can only remember what Secundus is called. I can't remember what that one's called. Yeah, those are the. I do believe that later iterations of this mod list probably corrected those, the blue icebergs, the textures, and various other things. However, with my stories videos, which is what my videos mostly are, apart from the live stream, I'd already started Alex, and the later ones required a new save file. But as I'd already started Alex, I kept with this version. This will get around any little oddities like weird textures in Solitude. So here we go. The huge mod in Windhelm. It's just extraordinary. There's another really fantastic mod, and that's Outskirts of Solitude. and that looks absolutely stunning. It's got a few weird textures, but the first time I came here, I got completely and totally lost. I would get completely and totally lost again, I think. We're also currently in spring, so we got seasons of Skyrim in this particular mod list. And we've got Witcher boards and all sorts of things. So that's the way out. I know my way around a little bit more than I did, as I said, when I first came into this iteration of Windhelm. I got completely lost. Because there's so much to it. So here we are, coming out. I mean, it is quite stunning. Turn around, have a look at the city walls. Oh, that is definitely the issue. That is the issue with the College of Windhelm. That's been like that since the first mod list I got, which was Minimalist Overhaul. And I have eventually worked out what the problem is. Not that I can do anything about it. But it's missing walls. There should be another set of walls, and we've only got the top bits. I think that's what's wrong with that anyway. Something I noticed for a while. Let's get back onto the road. So yeah, I've got Alex, what have we been doing? So no, Alex, I'm thinking because the 26th episode of Alex's story is out later. But I'm in the middle of the Thieves Guild quest line with that. Now we started off with the main, because the first every chunk I'll put into a movie version, because sometimes people like the longer form movie version. So the first one for Alex is The Way Up the Mountain, and that's the first part of the main quest, up to the point of meeting the Greybeards. The second is Search of the Truth, again following the main quest up to Thalmor Embassy. Then we've got Worm, which is the Worm's Tooth quest mod. And we're about halfway through the Thieves Guild quest line. So the first half, up to Snowvale Sanctum, up to and including Snowvale Sanctum, that's in Stop Thief. Oh yeah, now I have a very high-end system, and this mod is very, very hungry on resources. It does have minimum specifications. You'd have to check the Nexus mods for what the minimum specifications are. I can't remember what it says for minimum specifications now. But I do know that. Now I'm actually running it on a. My channel's a little bit of a well-kept secret, maybe a bit too well-kept. So I'm running a very high-end graphics card, which to stream and record at 60 FPS. I've got it capped at 60 FPS, which I need. I struggled I struggled with my 4080 Super. Struggled with it, I have to admit. Mostly VRAM because of all the graphical stuff. So yeah, Alex is the current the current character. The first two episodes, don't worry too much about the FPS because that gets better. I changed the recording method on episode 3. It gets a lot smoother, but you'll probably also see that the mod list changes slightly. It doesn't have a huge effect. It just changes the main tree. Can't remember what it's called. I keep wanting to call the Gilder tree, but I don't. It's not called that. And the some of the paving. Yeah. 3080. You might have to put all the settings right down, and if you're on a quest, you'd have to space warp it. My 4080 Super, I had to record in headset with space warp enabled to have a consistent frame rate to record, which you can see. But when I got the 5090, well, it doesn't matter anymore. I've capped the game at 60 because that's what I record and streaming. But the difference is the VRAM. But on minimalist overhaul, so with the first episodes I made when I was not very good, that's Pandora's. That was with the 3080. At some point, I can't remember quite when, I went up to a 4080. Now, I can't remember if that was when I was doing Glimmer. That was a college Windhelm. That was basically the vanilla quest line. But when I moved to this, so a lot of Lily's second run would have been on the 4080 Super. But when it came to this particular mod list, it started to struggle to maintain 60 FPS, and I definitely couldn't do it on through Steam, and I prefer to use Steam VR View to record rather than in headset. So this is through Steam. No, it's not. It is very much out the box. It's a case of download the Wabberjack, and then if you're a skinflint like me, you spend the most part of a day clicking on the slow download. It does take a long time because there are a lot. And then it's fairly straightforward. There's a lot of help. There's even a Discord if you get a bit stuck. I haven't been on there for a while actually, but then I'm a bit behind on the versions. I think there's also a YouTube channel at VR Dad, and he's done a couple of videos on settings for various cards. Yeah, I went 3080, 4080 Super, and then 5090. Oh, well, the Wabberjack it's the reason why it takes forever unless you pay for it. It's not the Wabberjack that's the thing. It's actually downloading the mods from Nexus. That's the where it's slow. So if you're doing the mod list and downloading from Nexus, unless you pay, then you are limited on the download speed. I've never paid for it, but I'm quite happy to be doing something else and just clicking the slow download on a second monitor. So Did I miss a goat going past or something? Because I can see goat footprints. Maybe it was that goat. So yes, it does take a long time if you don't pay for it. I think that's why some people pay for it just for the month, just to download it. But I'm quite happy. As I said, stick it on a second monitor and every so often click the slow download. So yes, Skyrim. Oh, while I'm doing, I might crash the game because we have been going for over an hour. I am going to show you. I'm going to nip over and show you the outskirts of Solitude. I'm thinking, which is the best place? Which is the best place for me to show you from? I'm going to go over to Dragon Bridge, and we are going to walk over to Solitude, and I'm going to show you the outskirts of Solitude. So here we go. Here we've got Dragon Bridge. Okay. Oh, fuckers. Oh. Where's he gone? It's got a little bit of a crash. So here we are with Dragon Bridge. We've got massive, well, I'm going to call them ravens because they are rather large. We've got pigeons. This is all community shaders. They're not using an EMB. I think the mod author had intended for, I don't know what the later ones are, but he had intended, it might be an idea if we just wait for, let's wait for dawn so you can see everything nicely. Here we go. So as I said, this is spring, so some of the trees aren't fully leafed out as yet, and the flowers aren't as big or as bright, and some of them, now those I'm certain have bright red flowers in summer. So Meridia's temple beans mucked up as usual. So as I said, this is all community shaders, not EMB, but it looks absolutely fantastic. And we've got seasons of Skyrim running, so we are in springtime. So the vegetation, when we come to summer, it will look even better, probably. I'll tell you something. Winter, which we've just left, absolutely magical. So here we go. This is the outskirts of Solitude, and I don't think the textures come in yet. There we go.
If the Empire and the Stormcloaks want to kill each other over some foolish cause.
So we have got absolutely magical. Now we've got the farm, the Catler's farm, but I'm going to come up here because I'm going to take you down just an absolutely gorgeous, charming little street that has been added. Yeah, I'm from the UK. Hello, Florida. Oh, not everyone's lovely, but most of us are. I've never been to Florida, mind you, I've never been to the US. Okay, so again, there are trees everywhere. The trees are absolutely gorgeous, but I'll just show you. There's the main gate to Solitude, and we've got additional buildings, and it's absolutely stunning. I'm just going to take you down this little street because it is really quite amazing. So as I said, we have lots of trees everywhere. And then we have just a couple of amazing little streets. I mean, this really blew my mind when I first saw it. Unfortunately, we got a slight issue with some of the textures. I'm sure that's been fixed in later iterations of the modern list. I'm sure it has, but this is absolutely stunning. But unfortunate textures. But as I said, I'm sure that was sorted out in a later version. makes it quite interesting. And here we go. As I said, we're in springtime, so we are not fully leafed out over there, but look at the thingy jigs, the hanging moss on the trees. Looks absolutely gorgeous. And although we haven't got any sailing about at the moment, we do get NPCs sailing boats around, though we don't appear to have any sailing at the moment. Oh, there's one over there. But the marshes look even more like marshes. Yeah, Skyrim in VR, it's just, it is especially modded. There's no VR game that comes close at all. And I remember in I don't think I got it in 2011, so I think it must have been 2012 when I actually first played Skyrim. And I so wanted to actually be in Skyrim. And I was thinking, if only the Star Trek holodeck was a real thing. And then in 2017, Skyrim VR is going to be released on the PlayStation PSVR. Well, I had to buy a PlayStation so I could have PlayStation VR. So I could play Skyrim in VR and be there. And it was Doom VFR also came out at the same time, so I wasn't just buying it for the one. Okay, yes, I was buying it for the one game, and it just happened to be lucky that Doom came out in VR, which gave me an additional excuse. But it was worth it. I mean, the initial PSVR was uncomfortable. Every time you put it on, it fogged up. It had a horrendous screen door effect, and I couldn't play standing up. I had to actually play seated. It takes away a little bit of immersion, because if I tried to play standing up, I would fall over. But even so, actually and disembodied hands. But even so, standing in Skyrim, walking about in Skyrim for the very first time, it was incredible. And then experiencing it a number of years later, modded Skyrim, with a body, with the graphical overhauls, and initially it was with the Quest 2, no screen door effect, and being able to interact with things. It just took it to another level yet again. But I will always remember. Does it really? Absolutely, yeah. It's quite extraordinary. VR headset's Quest 3. I upgrade it when I upgraded from the Quest 2 to the Quest 3. I had to upgrade from the 3080 to the 4080 Super because my GPU-CPU combination at the time couldn't really handle the extra resolution with the Quest 3. So that's why I didn't go straight from 3080 to 5090, but I had to stop off at the 4080 Super. Again, it was VRAM. It's always VRAM. And that's why I went straight to the 5090. Well, performance upgrade for a start, but also the big increase in VRAM. I have heard that the PS VR2 is amazing, but I wasn't planning to get another a PlayStation 5 because I don't think it runs on a PS4. And also modding for the full experience. You need to be able to mod it, and for that you need a PC. So I am running. So it might be a good idea. Oh, actually, okay, I can put that up there. There we go. There is my. Okay, there's my performance tab. So Steam is running at 72, though I've got the game capped to 60. VRAM using 71% of VRAM, GPU 66%, CPU 29% at present. So, bearing in mind that I am running Skyrim, there's not a lot happening at the moment. Streaming it. Hello, Burnout. Streaming it and recording it as well. So those are the current resources. So the CPU, it's a 9800X3D, and the GPU, as I said, is a 5090. So that is how the resources are running at the moment. But as I said, there's not a lot happening at the moment. So, welcome Burnout to a sunny Skyrim. I was just showing AB around modded Solitude outskirts. And telling AB, I was about to say him, but I don't know, that would be assuming. All about Solitude outskirts, because despite some slight problems with textures, it is a really, really incredible mod. I mean, some of them are really, really quite extraordinary. The outskirts, the way Whiterun, the outskirts of Whiterun, lots and lots of trees. It looks absolutely incredible as well. We could do a quick fast travel there. I will show you Whiterun. Let's start from Honningbrew Meadery and I'll walk you in. Assuming I don't crash the game. It was fun. Because most viewers are, well, American, reasonably young. Oh, we got a dragon. And male. It's now look at all the trees. It's usually a fairly safe assumption. Because I'm going to be right something like 98% of the time. But Whiterun with trees and a dragon. And a lot of work has been done round the outskirts and that as well. But, oh yes, that's what I was going to tell you, AB. Oh, the highest level that I've got? I have no idea. I've got no idea, Burnout. I have absolutely no idea. It's one because it was so long ago that the frogs, that we got frogs. That was a little bit in and we've also got pheasants. I might wander down to Falkreath at some point, or yeah, over there we get pheasants. So look at these trees. And willow trees. Oh, yes, I keep seeing to... No, I haven't got the dragon riding mod. Really, they're just extensions that keep with the vanilla. Of course, I can always dragon ride if I did the whole Dragonborn Legacy thing. I think you can ride around on a dragon then. Can you do that? Or am I thinking... I'm thinking Dragon Age Inquisition, aren't I? No, you can. Yes, you can. No, you definitely can, because Pandora did. And she knew that it would irritate Delphine, which is one of the reasons why she did it. Yeah, once you've done the Dragonborn DLC, you can get to ride the dragons. No, you can't ride dragons in Dragonborn, Dragon Age Inquisition. What am I thinking? So we've got a great big massive... Oh! I keep getting distracted. AB, you said you remember just when being in Skyrim, just looking up at the sky. One thing that will always stick in my memory is going into Bleak Falls Barrow for the first time and just how big it was. It was huge. Oops, I've got to get the selfie off again. Just how huge. Probably need to go into the mod thing and turn that off. But just how big everything was. It's quite extraordinary. Anyway, this is the outskirts of Whiterun. What a fantastic tree. Oh, we've got another willow tree. As I said, we are currently in spring, so not all the flowers are out. So come summer, we've got more flowers and bigger flowers and additional flowers. Except I can't remember quite how different it is, but it is. Look at that tree. I love willow trees. So what I think is we will head towards Falkreath because it is a terrific walk down that. Oh, there is on my channel. Yours was Blackreach Burnout. The Dawnguard DLC with Saran. Oh, the Dragonborn DLC is the one where you go over to Solstein to meet Mirak, and part of that you get the Bend Wheel to tame the dragon that flies you over to meet Mirak. And once you got that one, then you can tame the other dragons. And once they've landed, you can fly on them. You basically use them to fast travel. That was the Dawnguard DLC, the vampire one. That was the last quest line that I did with Lily. And after I finished that one, I finally retired Lily and changed the mod list to this one, which is a spiritual successor to Minimalist Overhaul. And we've got carriages of Skyrim, which you wonder about. That looks like it's being driven by a ghost. Interesting. Did he have a head, or is he the headless coachman? It looks like he's not headless coachman. So I'll show you Riverwood and wander towards Falkreath, and it may be daylight by then, and we might see a pheasant or two. But the trees in this mod list are absolutely stunning. I love the trees. Even though some of them could be improved a little bit. Placement more than anything else. As I said, this is a reasonably early iteration of this mod list. So it will have improved in later versions. But I was already fairly deep into Alex's run, so I'll stick with it. I mean, I had upgraded it from 3.01 to 3.51 within the first 3 episodes, and I could do that with I think it was 3.5, something like that. I could do that without a new save file. Is it 3? Somewhere, probably in the channel description, I have got which mod list I'm using. So it is written down somewhere. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to be doing. Let's exit that. I'm having difficulties with the... Okay, so... Okay. Ugh. Yep, sorry mates. I'm having problems with me, let's make this big, seeing as I've messed it up a little bit. No, that's no good. Okay, 1 second. I cannot see the chat because I have messed up my wrist thing. But what I will do is I will rectify that, one by sticking it on the chat screen for a moment. I'm reading it from here. Goodness, you've been talking loads. I would never have scrolled all that way. Black Reach. Bernard, you've got plenty of time to save up. Okay, now I've caught up on chat and hopefully I have adjusted my chat window. There we go. I have. Let's put my weapons away before the lads get and take it out of edit mode. There we are. Okay. Need to look at chat a little bit more often. Let's continue where we were going. So, yep, you've still got plenty of time to save up, and VR will be even better. Plus, at 17, if you wanted to be, you could be one of the people, if that's your skill set, developing it to make it better. Okay, so here we are in Riverwood, which has now got town gates, which obviously are not very secure on that particular side. It's got a great big huge tree in the middle, and so we've got cockerels and hens, and there is also a mod that gives us chicks, but I can't see them about at the moment. And we've also got cats. Oh yeah, there's the chicks down here. We've already seen the pigeons. And there's a cat. And then of course we come out and we've got the most fantastic trees, which look glorious, especially as we've got willow trees. Oh, and frogs. We've got frogs. As I said, we're in spring at the moment, and summer is even more luscious. We haven't had We've got the moon up there. We haven't had the aurora tonight. We'll, there's a standing stones up there. We'll wander towards Falkreath. What is the time? Actually, we'll be a bit more in the daylight. There we go. Oh, it seems to be a bit of an overcast. It's going to be a bit of an overcast day by the looks of it. So there are the standing stones. Everyone knows the standing stones. And everyone knows. Okay. No, the sea is, that's not the sea, the river has got dawn colouring, but the mountains are in the way. Maybe if we wait, wrong one, maybe if we wait just an hour, maybe another one, that's a bit better. Looking around. Oh! I can't do me thingy. Did I miss, obviously I needed to have given myself a, oops. Oh, what are you up to, Vilkas? Oh! Oh, who do I need to say goodbye to? I didn't see. I'm gonna have to look. Who did I miss saying goodbye to? Oh, was that? Oh, was that Burnout who went? Oh, I didn't get to say goodbye. I didn't look often enough at the thing. I could have said, have a fantastic rest of your day. My usual sign-off thing. So if Burnout is watching the replay, bye Burnout. I'm sorry I missed saying saying goodbye. I think I might need to make my chat thing a little bit wider. That won't take me a second. Just a second. I'll make the chat screen a little bit wider. That might make there we go. That might make it a little bit easier on me. I won't miss so much. Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, I do tell people I'm cool. They don't tend to believe me for some reason, but I do tell them. Falkreath. Trees not in. I don't think they're in full leaf yet. I sometimes have a absolutely dreadful memory, and I don't. But it's springtime. I do know the flowers aren't fully thinged because we're definitely missing red flowers, which I call them rhododendrons. I'm not entirely sure whether they are rhododendrons, but that's what I was calling them. But they definitely aren't out yet, so. Down here, we have got, because this mod list also has additional villages. And we've got a new one down here. We seem to have a bit of a troll problem here. Oh my goodness me, we do have a troll problem. We sorted out the troll problem. So we have got a new building here. Absolutely, AB. When I had to swap, so with this particular mod list, I had real problems with the FPS. It was quite dreadful and made both recording and streaming difficult. And the way to improve that was to go on open composite, which was fine, but I had problems getting any sort of view thing to work. I'll leave them to it. And when it did, of course, it was just recording the native FPS and not the frame generated, these space warp thing. So I had to go to casting from the headset, so casting to a browser and streaming the browser. Now the problem with that was that you didn't really use block focus. But the problem with casting, though it worked, I missed a little bit out. Okay, so casting from the Quest, you're supposed to be able to do it to YouTube and be able to display in a little window. We're gonna have a witch. And you're supposed to have a little window from YouTube chat, which actually gets a little bit annoying. But that only worked for me once, and then it wouldn't work. And so what I would have to do was have the thingamajiggy with the browser window open with the chat from that, which was then really annoying because whenever I had my bow, and after I'd fired the arrow, and then to then to get another one from the quiver, you have to put your hand over your shoulder and press trigger, which is all very well unless the browser window was behind me. And as soon as I'd click in the browser window, I wouldn't be able to do anything, and the game would still be going on, and I'd be just still until I managed to click out of it. So it was not ideal and got quite irritating. There probably is a way to doing text to speech. Right, now, somewhere around here, there are usually pheasants. I can't hear any. Go on a pheasant hunt. There's usually a couple of pheasants around here. I can hear, I think... Oh, we got spiders. Oh! Those little horrible little things. Ugh. Okay, they babies that have been hatched out of this egg sac. I hope they haven't eaten the pheasants. I like the pheasants. Where are the pheasants? Hmm. Okay, we'll go back to the road and just carry on. Yeah, we usually got pheasants around here. Just never around when you want them. So it looks absolutely terrific. Oh! There it is. There's look, pheasant. I said we have pheasants. The sun's gone in again. So we've got, obviously there's the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary down there. Stream schedule. Now this is a random live stream. My regular live stream is Sundays at 1500 hours BST, British summertime. I have no idea what that is in one of the various time zones. Come on, lads. So I don't know how many hours you are behind. Falkreath. So yeah, Sunday is the regular, and then this is one of the randoms. Now each Saturday, so at midnight British summertime again, will be coming out episode 26 of Indefinite Article, starring...
Did you see a dog out there?
No wolves, no dogs.
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd seen it.
Yeah,
Guess
no.
I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Yeah. So, Falkreath. Now, what was I saying? Oh, yes. Episode 26 of Indefinite Article, starring Alexandra, who is a journalist from Cyrodiil, who arrived in Skyrim looking for a story, an article, but she wasn't quite sure what the story was going to be on, hence Indefinite Article. But after getting nearly executed, she decided she needed to be a bit more incognito, so signs her articles with an A, which of course is the indefinite article. So, as I said, we are going through the Thieves Guild with her at the moment. Yeah, this is definitely not as luscious as in the summer, and we are very definitely missing the red flowers from what I call the rhododendron. So, in summer, this has red flowers that look like rhododendrons. So... and there are more flowers. So we've definitely got flowers in springtime, but in the summer we've still got the remains of but in the summer we have more flowers, bigger, more flowers, and we've got those red flowers, and those flowers are what looks like the gorse. I don't know if they're bigger flowers. We've got another frog there. Okay, 5 hours. So, no, it's just like this. So, yeah, no, the Sunday VR, it will be carrying on from wherever we leave off today. So, yeah, Sundays is definitely Skyrim VR. Any other live stream could be anything. It just so happens it has been a Skyrim recently. When Oblivion Remastered came out, I did a couple. What was that? Have I discovered something or started something? I'm not quite sure what that was. I did a couple of streams, but I played it too much and I played it mostly off stream. So, yeah, mostly... Which way am I going? Let's go this way. So, yes, it's mostly Skyrim VR. Now, at some point during the summer, I think we got rid of this lot. They've probably respawned since. Yeah, they have.
Thought I heard something.
I'm thinking about trying out the UEVR injector and seeing how, because I believe it works. It depends how well it works to try Oblivion Remastered. Is it just those two? Oblivion Remastered in VR and see what Cyrodiil is like in VR, and maybe do a story from Cyrodiil. But that's for a little bit later in the summer. Don't run into me again. No. I've already been run over twice today. We could carry on up to Helgen or just cut across. Might as well cut across. Do we cut... Oh, actually thinking about it. Do we cut across further up?
So back off.
Are you going after the fox? Clearly not. Did you shoot him with the burning thing? Oh, that flawless guy. Really? What's going on? They're attacking. They're attacking. I know the elk ran into me, but lads, you don't have to attack all the elks. Okay, this is where we cut across. That's up to Helgen. If we cut across. And that's the cave that you come out of when you do the initial bit. Top 3 favourite VR games other than this. Oh. Those mooses, yes. I have been known to squeak on a far too frequent occasion with the elk things running at me, because I have been run over a number of times. The game that I play most often in VR, apart from Skyrim, is Beat Saber. I don't have a huge amount of time, what with working. And so I haven't played all that many VR. There are a couple of VR games I really liked in on the PSVR, but I can't remember what some of them were called. Now, I did quite enjoy. Back in 2017, would it have been? Maybe a bit later. I did have a go at No Man's Sky in VR. And I quite enjoyed it, but I did get bored. But then that was quite some time ago. I do have that on Steam now. But I haven't given it a go. So I probably really ought to. Now, Asgard's Wrath came with the Quest 3. And I didn't really get very far with that. I didn't like it. That disembodied hands again. I've just been spoilt, I think, with the Skyrim, with actually having a body. And so I can't really be doing with the disembodied hand thing. It's random. So here we are. Oh, look, we're going to be attacked by frogs. Or not. And here we are, we're back now at Riverwood. Okay, oh, I'm looking at the time. Oh my goodness me. I have been going for so when did I start? I started at 1700 hours. So what's that, 3 hours? Over 3 hours now. I wonder my back's beginning to hurt a little bit. Which has a lot to do with, not so much standing up with the VR headset. Let's go and stick ourselves in the sleeping giant. But because I got a battery pack that I've stuck in my back.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
I'd forgotten about that. Okay. So.
Hey, you don't look so good.
I feel amazing.
Good show.
Yeah, I keep meaning to try No Man's Sky again, but haven't had the time. I've got so many games, mostly flat screen, in my to be played list on Steam. It's ridiculous. But one of the main games I do have to try in VR is Oblivion.
The bard's got talent. I'll give him that.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
I was going to say it's got to be Ragnar the Red, isn't it?
Named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from Ulrich.
Batman. Probably not. I remember whatever the Resident Evil one that came out on the PSVR. I don't know which number it was. I played a bit of that and then I can't remember. There was something. I think it must have been a game mechanic or something that I wasn't all that keen on. But yeah, I've got a huge to be played list and not a huge amount of time, which is mostly taken up with Skyrim VR. I do have time, though. You will find. Just try and get away from the noise a bit. Though you will find live streams like the Dragon Age trilogy, so Origins 2 and Inquisition. I did do Dawnguard. I did do a month subscription on EA Play Pro, whatever, and went through that. Got both. I got the good ending on stream where everyone died. But I felt a bit guilty that I hadn't rescued the griffins, so off stream I did get the bad ending where most people lived and then unsubscribed from EA Play Pro. But I did live stream the trilogy, Origins 2 and Inquisition, and Witcher 1 and 2 and some of Witcher 3. I finished Witcher 3 off stream in the end. So yeah, I've got a lot of to be played, but what I definitely do have to do is I do have to try the UEVR injector for Oblivion. Anyway, this is where I'm going. This is where I'm going to stop the stream for today. Let's get because it's getting a bit annoying. I'm just going to stick it onto the chat screen. And you'll probably hear me, but I can still hear Sven. So just bear with me a second. Because I am just saving, and then I'm going to come out of Skyrim. So just a second. We'll go to desktop because it'll crash anyway. Okay, so out of Steam VR, and now I can see the screen. Hello, Ralph. Oh, Ralph. I have got virtual desktop. So what I use is virtual desktop. So it is streamed through that to the headset from the PC. I've been coming up to about 3.5 hours of streaming, and I wouldn't have done that even with the battery pack on the headset. So I have got an additional battery pack, which is what I've got a cable going from. So I wouldn't be able to do both. So not with a cable. How I add the chat to my arm? That's because I'm going through Steam VR. So it's going through Steam VR, which means that I can use OVR Toolkit. I think that's what it's called. Can I see it on the thing? I can't. I think it's called OVR Toolkit, and I can load that up. And then I can put what that does is it will spawn windows in VR, and I can put one of those on my arm. I choose the chat window and I stick that on my arm. OVR Toolkit doesn't work in Open Composite. Yeah, to go through. Yeah, virtual desktop and Steam VR is going to be laggy. The only reason I can get away with it is because I've got a very high-end graphic card. Before I got this one, which is a 5090, I had a 4080 Super. And to get a decent FPS, I actually had to go Open Composite and then stream to the desktop. Using cast. I had to cast to the desktop. Now I also have a poor connection. Okay. What I also have, I have a dedicated router. So we've got the main router that the internet comes into the house, and that is cabled with an Ethernet cable to a router that then goes through to my PC. And the Wi-Fi part only goes to my Quest 3 headset. 5080. Try it. Try the 5080. I mean, my 4080 Super was fine if I was casting from the headset. It would sometimes get a bit laggy, but I'd use Space Warp, the Quest, the SSW. That's basically frame gen. You've been through cable. What, with the 5080? 5080 should be absolutely fine. I always had a bit of problems when I was when I was using the cable, and that's why I ended up doing virtual desktop. So yeah, the 5080 should be fine. So are you using the same mod list, the Maggold Overhaul mod list? Yeah, the 5080 should be absolutely fine. As I said, I was working. Mine was working fine on the 4080 Super. It was a little bit laggy, but once I space warped it, it was fine. You are running Maggold. Now the version I am running is 3.51. So it's a little bit behind. I do recommend for the Maggold Overhaul in the settings, if you look up at VR Dad, he's got some videos on the settings for the Maggold Overhaul. I believe he hangs out on the Discord, the Maggold Overhaul Discord, a fair bit. I don't really go on there. Occasionally have if I've had issues, but he's got a number of tutorials and for the settings for the Maggold Overhaul. So that might be helpful. So yeah, so where was I? Yeah, 4080 Super, absolutely fine. 4080 Super was fine. If you're going through open composite and using the space warp thing, then it was absolutely fine. Yeah, VR Dad is very helpful. Anyway, yes, AB. That reminds me, yes, I am signing off myself, hence why we're on the chat screen. Thank you so very much for... Oh, I am not going to stop streaming. There's always the Sunday stream. The Sunday Skyrim stream, every Sunday, 1500 hours, British summertime. And then, of course, there were always the random ones whenever I feel like it. Remember, in about an hour and a half... the next episode of Indefinite Article will be out, and then on Sunday is the regular Sunday Skyrim live stream, and there could be a random Skyrim live stream or a random any other game, depends what I'm feeling like because it's like random, anytime. So I am. Ralph, I am a very well kept secret at present, so yeah. So it's strange how I'm keeping myself a secret. I don't intend to keep myself a secret. But yes, my main videos on the YouTube channel are stories videos, so they are role played, acted, and I try to make them like a TV series. And then every so often I take a chunk and make a movie-sized version, compile it into a movie-sized version for those people who prefer to watch a Skyrim movie, really. So there's loads and loads of Skyrim because I've been going for over 2 years now. Started off with Pandora and her series when I wasn't particularly good, and hopefully I've been improving. Lily's been my favourite character so far, and the latest character is Alexandra, who's a completely different kettle of fish. So there is lots and lots to see on my YouTube channel. Lots and lots of Skyrim. have a look, have a peruse, have a good old watch, and enjoy yourself. And I am going to wish you that you have a fantastic rest of your day, however much of your day you happen to have left. And at this point, I am going to bid you good night. Good night.